Hi, my name is Lynn and I'm a Kenmore resident. I'm here today to show you the Balancing Act, which is a software tool that the City of Kenmore is using to get your feedback on the biennial budget. There will be a link on the city's webpage that will take you to the Balancing Act. And when you click on that link, this is the screen you're going to get. And this screen just gives you a little bit of information about why the city is doing the Balancing Act. And the reason that we're doing this today is because we have a hypothetical budget deficit of $2 million for the 25-26 budget biennium. So our goal with the Balancing Act today is to actually reduce that $2 million to zero. So now we're ready to continue. This is the next screen. If you're a resident, you want to say yes. And then we're going to enter our zip code. And we're going to keep going. Yes. And here we go. Now we're in the Balancing Act. A couple things to look at in the Balancing Act is up here, it tells us where we are with our choices. So right now it shows $2 million deficit because I haven't done anything to change that. This is my first choice to be able to change that deficit. If I'm in favor of this tax, I could hit yes for 3 different levels, or I could keep it on no. And a thing to keep in mind is that it will actually tell you how much you would generate with this addition. So you can see 920,000 right there for the biennium, or you can click on the I and you're going to see a little bit more information as well. So we're going to make our choice, and then we're going to continue. And now we have a screen that is cumulative with the previous screen. I clicked no, so you're going to see it's still at 2 million. So now what I need to do is either increase revenue, decrease our spending, or I can do a combination of both. And when I go through here, I'm going to be able to make a bunch of choices. So I clicked on taxes, and now it's telling me that I can choose yes or no, or how much on several of these tax scenarios. You can also make comments on any one of them. So right here, if I click the little comment box, it allows me to type in my comments. So we're just going to make a couple choices. And you can see here it doesn't actually have any information for the franchises and gambling tax, and that's because those aren't adjustable. You can still make comments though. So again, the little red comment box allows you to make comments. So I've clicked on a couple choices, and I can keep an eye on the top bar. It says I'm at a negative $80,000 deficit. So the boxes I've clicked have actually almost reduced that total deficit. There are still more choices down here. There's fees. And this development fee, you don't see a lot of information because it's not adjustable. But again, you can make a comment. And we have intergovernmental. Again, that is not adjustable. But then here under other, we actually have several adjustable ones. And again, it tells us how much we would generate with that choice. So let's say I'm going to add a traffic camera. Now I'm at a positive 370,000. So if I reduced the deficit via revenue, I don't necessarily need to go over here and reduce spending, but I can. And so if we click on the general fund, you're going to see all these choices. Each of these are different programs and services that the city offers. For example, public safety, it'll tell you here what that is. That's essentially the police services. And if I feel like this should be increased or decreased, I can hit the positive or the negative. So if I hit positive, that means I think the police should have more funding. If I hit negative, they should have less funding. So we get to make choices there. And then at the bottom here is just an open suggestion box. So you can put any of your comments in this box. And because of the buttons that I've clicked, we have a positive 370,000. I could actually go back to revenue and take some revenue out if I wanted to, or I can actually submit it at the $370,000 positive. So let's say I'm ready to go. All I need to do now is hit submit. Once you hit submit, that's all there is to it.